MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Joe Musgrove will be on the mound for the Buccos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Outside, 3-0 now. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
That's popped up. Stargell ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in.
I know we're just one batter into this game, but this pitcher's going to have to be aggressive in the strike zone. He cannot consistently fall behind and give these guys 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, or he's going to have a long day.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
3-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Dero, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kobe Bryant.
Next for the Dodgers, Kobe Bryant. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To second for 1. return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Don Sutton, the right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Into the box now, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
The pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second, the left fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
In now, Brian Reynolds, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
The 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Up next for the Buccos, Dave Parker. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's right there. There's 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Willie.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Willie Stargell, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, what's there?
And the screwball misses the plate away, and it's 2-0. The 2-0. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Wagner on third with 2 out. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. again, he sends it out of play. The payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Pirates leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next up for Los Angeles, Jackie Robinson, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
Striding into the box, Pee-wee Reese, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And he takes ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Matt.
Digging in, Matt Kemp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The pitch. Fastball well outside. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Stepping up now, Jason Kendall. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Count 1-0.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he got him.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
At the plate, Bill Mazeroski. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 3 homers and 11 RBIs.
Nope.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. He's ready now. The pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Russell Martin. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Max Muncy, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot Even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Max Muncy stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Ready with the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Nobody out, runner on first. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
The set and the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. From the stretch, the 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Parker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Once again, a 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
The pitcher, Joe Musgrove, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First delivery to him on the way. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 00. Shortstop, Hannes.
Coming to the plate now, Hannes Wagner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Wagner, the former Baltimore Oriole, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Muncy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds, runner in scoring position with two gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes a cold strike one. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hey. 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Kemp is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again. Duke Snyder hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kobe Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jackie Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pee Wee Reese. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch on its way.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
The 0-1 pitch. Slow little roller to third. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Now batting, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. The high fastball is in there.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fastball just missed above the zone. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Dodgers strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Willie Stargell. First offering on its way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Snyder is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 is the top two speeds thus far. Striding in, Andrew McCutchen reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now here it comes. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 2 out with the man at first.
Nope.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Pirates leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Into the box, Russell Martin, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's outside. pitch is out.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And he popped him up. And no one will get this one.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. Back to first. And great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Don Sutton. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fouled away. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Mazeroski into shallow center. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in, Bill Mazeroski. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Count remains full. He'll try it again. 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
At the plate, Colin Moran. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set and the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
On its way is pitch number 75. 2-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. From the belt, kicks and deals. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down to second for one, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 4, Hugh Snyder.
Into the box now, Duke Snyder. 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball inside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. One out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kobe Bryant.
Ready once again, Kobe Bryant. First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time as he steals second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. We are still scoreless. Digging in once again, Hannes Wagner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hannes Wagner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Fly ball right down the line in left. Kemp will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So digging in now, Brian Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No, inside.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I got to count 2-2.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Dave Parker.
Digging in, Dave Parker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. One and one, here it comes.
That's out. Well, that's in.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still no score. At the plate, Pee Wee Reese. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here comes the first.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Blake Cederlin comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Standing in now, Matt Kemp. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-0. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. The bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 55. Russell Martin.
So stepping in, Russell Martin. It was a walk in his last trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a stop. The throw. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Great play that was left into the hole on that one. And something to notice is how he had time to get back to his feet for the throw. He knew he had to hurry, but he didn't have to rush.
Next up is Max Muncy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Muncy brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to, because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Number 20, Don Sutton.
So here now is the pitcher, Don Sutton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
One and 0. Here it is. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reynolds is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Dodgers strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Willie Stargell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-0.
Inside, ball 1.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Up high, 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But As a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up, but man, he's been good so far.
3-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
So a runner at first now with one away, and stepping in is the catcher Jason Kendall. He's set. Here it comes. Ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
To the plate now, Bill Mazeroski. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Fielded cleanly, and he is in there. Stepping in, Colin Moran. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
That's out.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Michael Feliz will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Adam Frazier will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now the 2-1. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Stepping into the box, Duke Snyder, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Kobe Bryant, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Couple of walks for him thus far. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Robbie Erlin takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground. And this is off the second base bag. Turner is digging for home. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
Oh, man, I love those kinds of plays. Base hit to the outfield, and he comes up throwing. We all knew it was going to be close all the way, but it was right on the money to halt him in his tracks. That was a big-time throw.
Striding in once again, Pee-wee Reese, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that one right down Main Street. Grounded back up the middle. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Still no score. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here it comes. Popped him up. Turner has a play. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 00. Shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hannes Wagner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Scott Alexander answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Scott Alexander.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Alexander has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Here's the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Oh, 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batter, the right fielder, Dave Parker.
Now in the box, Dave Parker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
The set and the 1-0. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. This one's down to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Kyle Crick will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Matt Kemp. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Parker is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now back, catcher, Russell Martin.
Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Inside, ball 2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box now, Max Muncy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Mookie Betts will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 50, Mookie Betts.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 2-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers leave one. We are still scoreless. Dylan Floro enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
51, Dylan Floro.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. First offering on its way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Ready for another shot now, Jason Kendall. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Down the first baseline. The 0-1.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Possible winning run on first, one man away. This pitch is popped up. Muncy has room in foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Ready with another two-strike offering.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Runner going a second time. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And there's his first base hit in this one. And he'll get there at third. And now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just one out. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. And raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are going to walk off winners.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Pittsburgh came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Kyle Crick claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.